So in today's lecture we are going to understand the solution of different Boolean algebraic sums. Let's start from the first one. Basically always you need to prove the left hand side is equals to right hand side if there is equality given in the sum. If it is not so, then you must have to solve it by yourself and try to minimize or reduce the given term, right? So first step is always try to reduce it. That means you can take something in a common, then you can try to apply some rules which we studied in a previous lecture, and then you are able to solve it basically. So let's start from the first one. There are three terms given. There are some rules for it. If there are terms which are in a multiplication form, that means even numbers 2, 4, 6, 8 kind of, then you can make a group of 2 2 and you can take common things. But if the sums are given in like a way there are odd numbers of term like this one, then you must need to make a common of something. Like a way, let's take common out BD from all the three terms. So there will be A bar C bar will remaining in the first term, A bar C for the second term, and just A for the third term. We are just improving and try to make solve the sum according the our term which we need at the right hand side. So let's start it from the left hand side. Remember that if you have a major term in a right hand side and smaller term in a left hand side, in that case you need to start it from the right hand side, right? You start it from the right hand side to solve it and get the left hand side terms. In a major time it will be shown in a different way. So let's start it from the BD. Now you can make common from this too. So see, you can take common A bar from this, right? Then C bar plus C will be there and A will be as it is. Now everyone knows that C bar plus C is equals to 1, which is the law which will be studied in a ORing laws of Boolean algebra. So there will be A bar plus A only. The same thing applied here for A bar plus A, because A bar plus A is equals to 1 again. So there will be BD into 1. Now something into 1 for end laws is that term. So BD, it is proved that right hand side, right? So this is the sum which we solved just right now. So this sum is for the three terms which are odd number of terms. Now let's start it from the even number of terms. There are even number of terms is there in this sum, and let's try to solve it. This sum is having 4 terms at the left hand side and they required a single term at the right hand side. So let's try. See, you can common xy from this, but you cannot take any 2 terms to common from this and you cannot simplify it. So we can take xy from this term. So let's take this term together, xy, and there will be 1 plus z bar in it. So now you have just these two options. So there are yz common from this 2 term. Let's take a yz common from this 2 term, and there will be x plus x bar will remain, right? So this is your left hand side part which you try to solve. Now everyone knows 1 plus z, 1 plus z bar is equals to 1. So there will be 1, and this one will be also 1, x plus x bar, which will be ORing law. So xy is as it is because of ending law, which it is a into 1 is equals to a1. So xy plus yz. But see, your required term is in this form. So that is why you need to common y and you will get x plus z. It is same as your asking term and you will get proved its right hand side, right? So everyone must note that when you are trying to do simplification, you must need to write the thing this way. That means you need to show which law is applied. So everyone must follow this Elsewhere there is no marking is given to you for the sum. So for De Morgan's and others law, follow my next lecture. Thank you.